About Wolak, when you throw 100 punches around, it's easy to be inaccurate. He's sharp. He's landing a high percentage of his shots.
Yeah, he really is. And you're right. When you throw that many, you figure not to land so many. We head into round number 5, and Wolak landed 62 of 113 total punches. And 57 of those 94 were power shots. When you're up in that category, you're doing well in terms of connect percentage. We're in round number 5 as we approach the halfway mark in this 10-round match. Pawel Wolak, the fighter from Poland, now living here in the United States, training with Tommy Brooks, a renowned trainer, and Carlos Nascimento from Sao Paulo, Brazil, who has been raked over the coals by Wolak in these first 4 rounds. Nascimento clubbing with a couple of right hands.
I think it's been established that Nascimento is not going to be able to keep Wolak on the outside.
Big right hand hurt Nascimento, wobbled him. He's in big trouble, and there's a lot of time left in this round. Another right hand by Wolak.
What, Nascimento has an excellent chin. I mean, that guy could take a good shot.
Been down only once in his career.
There you go.
So here in round 5, with half the round still to go, Nascimento weathered temporarily anyway that storm. A lot of blood coming out of the right eye of Nascimento. And he's holding a bit on the inside for the first time. Another right hand by Wolak, and another.
I think if Wolak would just sit down just a little bit more on his punches instead of hurrying up too much to be fast. Just sit down just a little bit, plant his feet, you know, load up a little bit, and then come back with quicker combinations. It might put an end to it.
I don't think he's capable of throwing one punch at a time. I don't think it's in his DNA, even though you're probably right. Under a minute left to go here in round number 5. A hook of all things sends Nascimento down. That will be called a knockdown.
6, 7, 8.
David Fields called a knockdown, gave him the 8 count, and now Pawel Wolak is back to work, trying to get Nascimento out of there.
And Nascimento's trying to show he's still alive. He don't want to show that he's hurt.
It's kind of a little bit of a last stand for Nascimento. He didn't look really like he wanted to continue when the referee finished that count.
No, there's definitely question, yet he came out with some fire. And interestingly, it was a hook by Wolak that put him down with all the right hands. An uppercut by Wolak. So it looks like Carlos Nascimento will survive this round, but will he come out for the next? That's the question. And the answer to my question is no. He will not come out for the 6th round. They have stopped it in the corner. That man, Pawel Wolak. Well, we thought they stopped it. We thought.
Oh.
Yes, I believe the fight was stopped. For a moment now, we thought Dave Fields changed his mind, but I don't know.
I think nobody told the round card girl out.
They're always the last to know.
She confused us. She confused us.
Yes, this fight has indeed been stopped. There was confusion for a moment, but I guess they're not going to denote it until they are ready to ring the bell, and then they will say that this fight has in fact ended, and Pawel Wolak gets his 25th win as a professional, and does it in dramatic fashion. And look at how bad that cut is over the right eye of Carlos Nascimento, and that was only a small factor in what went on here this evening. A brilliant performance by him.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, a lot of fights, the first round tells you nothing. This fight, the first round told us everything. Wolak got on the inside right away, and he established that he was the harder puncher right away, and that followed through for the next 5 rounds.
And here we see the cause of Wolak's combination punching. I mean, you saw the blood of Nascimento in his eye. He wasn't able to see as well, and Pawel was just all over him. There you go. He does a little dance, was definitely hurt there, and there was no need for him to continue anymore.
And it's a short little left hook as Nascimento comes out of the weave there. Like most of Wolak's punches, a short shot. And the funny thing is, Nascimento was full of fight as he got up from the knockdown before the referee even counted. But he was pretty much done. Between the bleeding and the punishment he took, it was pretty much over there. And that is, Al, as you said, that's a very impressive win for Wolak.